What is going on, family? Welcome to another edition of Black Knight Mustang. Of course, it's hot out here first thing this morning. Of course, y'all know we have our coffee because it always starts with community coffee. Well, not all the time. It always starts with coffee. Sometimes it ain't community coffee. When we home, it's always community coffee. So guarantee it starts with community coffee. With that said, y'all know this is sponsored by Community Coffee. Let's get into the video. Family, so when I was working on cleaning the oil pan, this package came in, and it's not for Black Knight, but it's something that contains the Black Knight. So let's get into the package.
Digits on the beat.
Okay, family, now y'all can see a little bit better with what it says. Ford Mustang 35th anniversary 1964 to 1999. I ordered that off of Stangmo's website. I like, they had a couple of good ones on there and I liked it. And also you can go there and buy something over, I think $15, and enter to win the GT350 that he's giving away. So not only I did that for that, I also liked it this. So we're going to hang this in the garage, and it's a beautiful addition to the garage. So with that said, let's go back to work. So in case y'all wonder, we hung that bad boy right here to the Ford Mustang parking only sign. Put it right under there. As y'all can see, y'all might can see where they went to different years of the Mustang. On down to here, on down to here, and it's the 99, which is the closest one of mine. But I think it looks good there. So be right here next to Black Knight. It's a good deal. Okay, family, what I found out about this air raid thing is not going to work, because when I try to hit my gas pedal, that's all I get right there, because that opening is not enough to open it all the way up. So this was a waste. So I don't know, I might see if it work on my van or something on the car. Anyway, we're gonna finish getting this back together. Okay, family, the most aggravating bolt is to get loose, and I had, y'all can see right there's that big nut right there. I had to use a pilot wrench, use this wrench right here to kind of get it turned a little bit. Now I got this big crescent wrench on it and now I got it, you know, about loose. So this is like the most aggravating bolt. It's probably best to put heat on it. But see, as y'all can see, mine is moving now, so it's about to come off. So I done did all the hard work. You see it's turning now, but believe me, it took a while to get this bolt where it loosened up. So we're good. We're gonna finish taking this bolt out, and then we'll start taking the bolts off the manifolds right here. But you got 1, 2, Let me get in here so y'all can see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I sprayed these last week and sprayed them again because you want to spray them real good. And I did spray this big boat. So that's probably why I was able to get it loose without no heat. So we're going to go ahead and do that and we'll get back with y'all. So fam, we got all the boats out except for one. We're holding that one boat, holding it up because we got to go back here and take loose our exhaust. So we're gonna do that and we'll get back with you. My camera about dead, so I'm not gonna film that. So we're gonna get that done. We'll get back with you. Just took it loose from right here, but I still got to take the rest of this exhaust off the H pipe, put my X pipe in. So this is one boat holding it. We took that loose. As y'all can see. Pull that out and make sure you unplug your I forgot what the name of it is in here that goes into this pipe right here. If I can get it. Well, there's the plug to the end. The old 2 sensors is right above here, as y'all can see. So make sure you unplug them so when you drop your exhaust down, you won't have a problem. It won't pull on it. And we're gonna slide this up. And then to come down, and there you go. There you have it on your manifold. So we're gonna give them the other side, same process, and drop that. I want y'all to see why I got this manifold down. My seal had actually broken to 2. As y'all can see right there, and that piece right there. So these probably were the original ones, you know, that was done on the car. So. Well, it might have been made like that. I don't know. I don't see no piece missing out of here. So maybe these the factory ones that was made like that. 2 separate pieces, but the ones you get now is 2 pieces. I mean, it's one whole piece that go across here. And what we want to do, we want to sand this down. Not sand it down, kind of clean it up, and that way when new gas go on there, it seals real good with no problem. So let's get to that. Gonna do a comparison. Here's the old one, here's the new one. As y'all can see, this got more cushion inside here than here. These wasn't even wore out, but you can see it's thicker, so that means that's gonna give a better, more ride. So basically, you know, that's it. So let's get back. Okay, family, I can see that I do have the new motor mounts on this side. I gotta do the other side, which is basically simple, same thing. As I always say, tighten up the bolts right here, go across right here, tighten up that bolt, then come back to there and then tighten them all down. The supports right here, I had to tighten these down because the other ones had bolts already in them that you couldn't move. So I had to tighten these down first, these 4 bolts, and then put it on her. Something simple. So okay, fam, we did get a set of gaskets that come with them, which is these right here. And they say really the gaskets come with them, don't use them. So y'all know what we did. We got the BB&K ones. Got the good BB&K, the BB&K header gasket kit. So we're gonna put them on with the headers, not them. If anybody want these right here, let me know. I send them to you just as free. So let me know. They said these might be all right, but I'm not taking a chance. They look all right, but I'm going with these. So if y'all want to see what these look like, give me 1 second. Okay, the BB&K is a little bit wider, but as far as thickness, I think they're about the same for thickness, but these are wider. So we're going with the wider ones, but like I said, if anybody want these, let me know and I'll send them to you. All right, let's go to work. From the looks of it, family, it looks like the original starter. I don't know, this was written on it. And you can tell it's old, so this might be the one that was put in 2001 when the car was made. But anyway, we hadn't had no problems out of it, but we're just gonna take care of it before it begin to be a problem. Because, you know, like I said, it's hard to get that start off. You got a Mustang, you know. So anyway, let's get to the new one. Okay, I wanted to show y'all, we do have the header in on this side. This is on the passenger side. We got one bolt we got to try to get up there at the top, so they won't have to raise the motor up. And the other side, we also got the header in too. And second, got to raise it up and get one other bolt that's right up there at the top. So we basically got it in. We just, like I said, raise the motor up, jack it up, and try to get some leverage on it so we can get them top bolts in there and get them tightened up. So that's pretty much it. We did have a problem with getting our dipstick tube out right here, and ended up breaking. It broke in two pieces, so we had kind of like pried out. So we got another one ordered. We ordered another one, and let me show you what happened to it. Okay, here's the tube right here. And basically what you're supposed to do is just take that bolt loose right there and then pull up on the dipstick itself. And I did that, and y'all can see right here where I put pliers on it to focus it in. Pliers on it and try to pull up on it, and you see it bent it kind of flat. Turn it sideways, y'all can see it. See how flat that bent that? That still didn't work, so it ended up finally breaking. Then you had this piece right here that was stuck all the way down in there. And the only part that I had to work with was this. So that started breaking, as y'all can see up there. So what I had to do is, I got this little tube right here that's good for popping out when you're working on your door panels and stuff. But what I did is, y'all see the edge of this right here, I kind of stuck it in here like that, and banged it on there where it went down in there, and it was this piece right here was basically in the grooves, but I got it upside down now, y'all. So it was like this, and what I did is got it in there real good till this part right here got tight, and then I took a hammer and hit this part down, so when it did, it popped it out. And that's because, and I don't know why I was in there so hard. So anyway, but we did get it out. So we got to wait on the tube to get here, and we can finish up our job with the headers. I wanted to show y'all this. I had to take this loose, and you see how far down my motors dropped down? As y'all can see, it's dropped down pretty good. It's almost like, let me get back here in the middle, and y'all can see how much more it's dropped down. But what I had to do is put a jack under here and show you that. And then you have access on both sides to the header. So I put this on here, the jack, and lowered it down a whole lot more. So now, as y'all can see, you got access to all your bolts under here. And then on the top ones, as you can see right there, you just got that bar right there, which you'll touch it, but you got access to all your bolts. This was the hardest one to get in there, but when I dropped it down lower, that one right there, I got it in there. So, but when you do this, you can now have the rest of the exhaust on there. As you can see, I don't have it like the X-pipe and stuff. I just got the headers hanging down. So that way, when I drop down, it won't mess with none of that. So, because basically I'm gonna have to crank these things up, crank the car up, and let it heat up and tighten it up, because they will loosen up. So we're gonna have to crank them up. We're gonna have to wait till we get our dipstick to do that. Got to put the start in, which ain't nothing, and basically that's it. And then just tighten down on these. Probably let them, like, crank it up 3 or 4 times, let it warm up, run good, get them good and hot. And we're gonna have to paint these things again, because y'all really might can't tell. Y'all can see all the oil prints on here, and then some of the, when I'm spraying the PB Blaster, it peels some of the paint off. So we're just gonna go back over them once we get them, you know, settled down in here. So let's go back to work. Okay, family, wanted to show y'all we did get the starter in. So y'all can see right there, the new starter is in. The headers are on. And shine back here, the X pipe, y'all can see right there, is on. The off-road X pipe is connected and on, as y'all can see, and connected to the exhaust. So basically what we waiting on, this thing is all buttoned down and everything. We got the clamps on and everything, but we cannot start this thing because we're still waiting on our oil dipstick. So we're gonna have to wait and to get this thing the first crank with the headers on it and the X-road pipe. This thing ought to going to be mighty loud, I think, you know. But so we won't have that in. We just ordered that, so it won't be into next week sometime. So, and we got to get oil because remember we changed this valve cover gasket, so we have no oil in here. So we got to get oil, and we got to get an oil filter over there. That's no problem. I'll probably get that sometime next week, but I don't want to put the oil in and it drains out because it's going to come out of the dipstick where the dipstick's supposed to be. So we got to wait to put the oil in, and we got to put coolant in here because we lost coolant because you know that piece that we changed the seal in it. So with this all said, gonna be a little while, y'all. And also, y'all can see my O2 sensors are hanging down. We ordered, and they should be in this week. We ordered the extensions, so we got to wait on them too. And we did get our tune. Our tune came in for it, so we are ready. We just basically waiting on the dipstick and the extensions, and we will be ready to go. So we'll see y'all then. Okay, family. So I think we're gonna end this video right here. There's a lot of work going on with putting these headers on. Man, I didn't thought it was so much work. But we did get everything done. We fixed the leaks, got the headers on, got the X pipe on, off-road X pipe with no cats. And so basically it's just waiting to crank it up, you know. So y'all know y'all gonna have to wait on that because that'll be in the next video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you share. And also you make sure you go subscribe. I am really tired, y'all. It's been a long day. So I guess we'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all know what it is. Stay in life, baby. Peace. We out of here.